A golden lion stands over a fresh zebra carcass, blood dripping from its heavy, matted, regal mane. Popular culture suggests this is the king of the jungle, rightfully claiming a hard-earned prize tonight. Look closer at the glowing eyes circling the dark perimeter, waiting for the golden thief to leave. These shadows did not arrive for scraps. They provided the meal through hours of high-speed tactical endurance. Meet Crocuta. Crocuta, the spotted hyena, a predator far removed from the cackling caricatures of Hollywood films. These animals are high-performance athletes capable of maintaining 60 kilometers per hour for over 5 grueling kilometers. In the Ngorongoro Crater, they live in complex clans of 80 individuals governed by a strict matriarchy. Females are 10% larger than males and fueled by massive testosterone levels that defy mammalian norms. They patrol vast territories, covering 40 square kilometers with the coordination and precision of elite soldiers. A massive heart-to-body mass ratio provides the oxygen needed for these marathon runners of the African plains. While a leopard relies on a single burst of speed, the hyena wins through relentless mechanical persistence. Every muscle is built for long-distance pursuit until the target's lungs can no longer function from exhaustion. In 65% of observed cases, the hyena is the primary hunter rather than a simple scavenger. Their social structure mirrors the intricate political hierarchies of higher primates with strict codes of conduct. The alpha female rules with an iron jaw, ensuring her cubs eat while lower-ranking males wait. They communicate through a vocabulary of 20 distinct vocalizations, ranging from low growls to the iconic laugh. This laugh is a sophisticated status report, signaling frustration or identity during the chaos of a hunt. Their premolars are shaped like industrial shears, designed to crack through the thickest bones on the continent. While other predators leave skeletons behind, the hyena consumes the entire carcass, leaving nothing for the sun. This ability to digest bone provides a massive caloric advantage that allows them to survive extreme droughts. Powerful stomach acid dissolves inorganic matter that would kill any other large carnivore in the savanna. They are strategic masterminds that analyze the movements of larger cats to predict where kills will occur. A massive frontal cortex allows the hyena to excel at complex decision-making and social problem-solving. In laboratory tests, they solve cooperative puzzles faster than chimpanzees without needing any verbal or visual cues. They understand the concept of teamwork better than almost any other creature roaming the vast African wilderness. Even the most brilliant strategist faces a terrifying rival that outweighs them by over 300 pounds. The relationship between the spotted hyena and the African lion is a state of constant ancient warfare. This is a deep-seated hatred spanning millions of years of evolutionary history and direct physical conflict. When a lion hears the far-off whoop of a hyena, it moves in to investigate the source. The lion is a kleptoparasite, a professional thief using physical size to bully smaller, more efficient hunters. A single male lion can scatter a dozen hyenas, seizing the meat they spent hours catching. Their retreat from the carcass is tactical genius, avoiding a swipe that can crush a spinal column. They wait in the shadows and call for reinforcements to arrive from the surrounding darkness. When the clan reaches a critical mass, the tables turn and the king becomes the hunted. 30 hyenas can overwhelm a large male lion by biting at the legs and the sensitive rump. This war of attrition favors the hyena's endurance over the lion's explosive but very limited power reserves. They target the weak and the isolated, maintaining the health of ecosystems by removing diseased animals. Without the hyena, the savanna would be littered with rotting carcasses that spread deadly infections. Every bite of bone recycles calcium into the soil, feeding the grass that sustains great migration herds. The hyena cub is born with eyes open and teeth ready for a life of intense competition. They begin fighting for dominance within days of birth, clashing with siblings to secure the best resources. They navigate shifting alliances where yesterday's rival becomes today's partner in a desperate Cape Buffalo hunt. Their long-term memory allows them to recognize individual clan members even after years of being apart. From the Namib Desert to the mountains of Ethiopia, the spotted hyena is a master of adaptation. They can go for days without water by extracting moisture directly from the flesh of their prey. Their droppings turn white as the high calcium content from consumed bones slowly dries in the sun. These white stones mark the boundaries of a territory that few other predators dare to enter. The hyena demands respect through a relentless presence that shapes the entire African night. A mother will fight an entire pride of lions to protect her young from being killed. A strategist coordinates attacks with the precision of a clock, using shadows to its ultimate tactical advantage. Their evolutionary journey proves that intelligence and endurance are just as lethal as raw, muscular strength. They have survived ice ages and human expansion, outlasting many giant cats that once shared their territory. Their ears can hear the heartbeat of a wounded animal from miles away through the scrubland. Their nose can track a single drop of blood through a rainstorm with godlike sensory engineering. They are built for the moments when the rest of the world is blind and most vulnerable. The lion remains a biological fraud, a parasite that relies on the hard-won success of a more efficient predator. Statistics confirm the hyena kills 95% of the food it consumes, reversing every myth of the cowardly scavenger. We watch the stolen carcass and see a king, but the science reveals a thief living on borrowed time. Every stolen meal is a testament to the hyena's superior ability to track, chase, and bring down massive prey. The true apex predator of the savanna does not need a crown to justify its absolute dominance over the night. White droppings mark the soil with concentrated calcium, fertilizing the grass that feeds millions of migrating wildebeest. By consuming every scrap of rot, hyenas prevent the deadly spread of anthrax and distemper through the ungulate herds. Their powerful digestive systems act as a biological filter, recycling vital phosphorus back into the nutrient-starved African earth. They target the weak and the diseased, systematically strengthening the genetic pool of every prey species they hunt. This relentless cleaning service maintains the delicate balance of the entire ecosystem, preventing catastrophic population collapses over time. The spotted hyena emerged 3.5 million years ago, long before the first modern humans walked upright. They survived the brutal Pleistocene extinctions that wiped out the saber-toothed cat and the giant short-faced bear. Ancient cave paintings in France prove their range once spanned across Europe, alongside the woolly mammoth and woolly rhino. While other giant carnivores vanished into the fossil record, the hyena adapted to every shifting climate and competitor. This species has outlasted every apex predator that ever dared to compete for the same blood-soaked territory. The lion may claim the glory, but the hyena keeps the meat, the marrow, and the biological future. The matriarch of the clan holds the real power, deciding which individuals eat and which must wait. Her legacy is written in the crushed bones of her enemies, scattered as white dust across the red earth. A mother hyena nurses her cubs for 18 months, the longest and most demanding lactation period of any African carnivore. She raises her young in a fortress of narrow underground tunnels designed to exclude any intruding lion. The savanna cools as the sun vanishes, leaving the world to those who own the deep shadows. A single long-distance whoop echoes across the plains, answered by 40 voices, moving in perfect, lethal synchronization. Above the dusty horizon, the Milky Way stretches over a landscape ruled by the calculated intelligence of the clan. The shadows of the Serengeti belong to a creature built for darkness, moving with the certainty of something that has never lost. Do you think the lion deserves its title, or is the hyena the true ruler of the wild?